Rope Talk with Matt Juon.
Here's what I understand. Episode 30, 3-0.
3-0.
Episode 30 of the number one wrestling podcast in all of Northeastern Connecticut. Put your ones up.
Acknowledge us.
Acknowledge us, the monster and Mr. Making It Happen. We are, once again, coming at you with our unofficial sponsors, Mr. Real American Beer, brought
Shout
to you
out to
by
the Hulkster.
The Hulkster. For another,
Train, say your prayers, eat your vitamins.
eat your vitamins, tip the cap.
Drink his beer.
I'm going to put a little Run a Wild right here. Mitchell and Ness.
I like that one.
You know what I realized before we get going, the amount of, and Chantel watches this weekly also, but the amount of money I've spent on Hulk Hogan action figures since he passed away?
I'm afraid to ask.
A lot.
Oh, fair enough.
They are now with my wrestling belt collection.
How many different Hulksters are we looking at?
Right now, 10. And still in the
All
package.
since he passed?
Since he passed.
Okay.
I got from Mr. America to Japan Hulk Hogan.
Come on.
I got NWO, obviously. Right. I got 2002 Hogan.
That's cool.
I got what I want to get, and if anybody is watching that can tell me, I don't know if it's on eBay. Remember when Hulk had the Hulkster bonnet with the big fist on it?
Yes.
Yeah, because I really want to ram him with the fucking Hulkster bonnet. So I got that. I got that in. I got the Hulkster when he was going against Slaughter. He was all in his fucking. I got a lot, and I had to stop because Chantel's like,
You gotta
yeah,
stop.
you gotta stop, please. Every day it's at Amazon, eBay, fucking package. I'm trying to hide them because it just, it's not working. So anyways, my God, episode 30. We're here. We are at the beginning of October, and we're gonna talk about our recap.
We're going to recap WrestlePalooza real quick, and we'll get into Crown Jewel coming to Australia.
Which ESPN was not happy with. I was, watching.
Their own guy rated it a C.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Overall,
I think,
not a great show.
You know what my fear is, and a lot of wrestling fans, I'm going to probably have to say you probably agree with Matt and I's assessment. Now, we grew up on ESPN. I think it's cool as hell.
It's pretty neat that
Pretty neat to have
WWE is now.
because old school, you would see on the ESPN Classics, you'd have the Madison Square Garden from 1980. You'd have AWA, Super Clash. You'd have a lot of things on a Saturday or Friday night at 10 o'clock. All of a sudden you see ESPN Classics would be wrestling.
I mean, I remember 8, 9 years old. I'd come home from school and World Class would be on ESPN at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Watching the Von Erichs and the
sit there
Freebirds.
and you sit down and watch
Like,
it.
oh shit, I got wrestling on Tuesday?
How did
Cool.
we get this?
I didn't think it was Saturday morning, but all right.
I just think my only thing before we get into the show is that with ESPN being involved, and the funny thing is I didn't watch WrestlePalooza. I'll be admitted, I watched all the replays because I didn't subscribe to the ESPN app. Just didn't do it yet. Chantel was just as a surprise as anybody else. She's like, you didn't? I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it yet. The craziest thing, and here we are jumping around a little bit, back in 2013, 2014 when the WWE Network came out, and it was just $9.99
a month. $10.
$10 to watch it. Vince knew what he was doing.
All the old footage.
Everything. And now we went from the WWE Network to Peacock to Netflix to ESPN. So for the wrestling fan, what that's costing, my Netflix is $24 a month. Peacock is $10 a month.
Well, the deal with Peacock's done, at the end of the year, right? Like,
Yeah.
all of it
All of it's done. So it's just a pain in the ass. We just had one thing. I get, Vince started this, he sold it, he made money. Excuse me. I get it, it's a business, but being a wrestling fan these days is getting a little complicated.
It is.
And if you're a big follower of WWE, listen, we do have TNA, we have GCW, we have,
It is there.
AEW is there, but that's the whole thing. But anyways, I digress. Let's get back to what we're talking about. ESPN grading WrestlePalooza a C. I think it was a very, very fair grading because there was nothing really overly exciting about it.
Other than the women's match, it was a Monday Night Raw.
Which the craziest thing is the women always fucking bring it.
They certainly did.
They always do.
That was a hell of a match.
Oh, God. Are you... All right. I mean, let's go from top to bottom. What do you think?
Cena and Brock.
It was what it was.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that outcome at all.
You didn't expect the squash?
Not like that. Not like SummerSlam 13. Like,
Oh,
no,
my God.
not,
Yeah.
Suplex City bitch.
All over.
But I mean, he ate him up again.
The thing
And
is,
I don't think they're going to wrestle again. So, I mean,
No.
that's his lasting impression against Brock.
There's
is getting his ass kicked.
there's a couple of, I mean, we can talk about
weird.
that later in our episode, but Cena's last tour, it's almost been like that roller coaster of emotion.
Underwhelming so far.
Yeah.
And he's got, what,
Only,
9 appearances left total?
I think it's like 4.
Yeah, even less.
You got Perth, you got Survivor Series, you have 2 Monday Night Raws. I'm sorry, 5, and you have Saturday Night's Main Event because you have Monday Night
is
Raw,
5. Holy
MSG,
shit.
you have Boston, then Saturday Night's Main Event's DC. And this is what pisses us off. I'm saying this. I've been talking to Matt, our friend, beautiful Bradley Miller, bodacious Brian LaCroix. I said, let's go to fucking
Soon to be special guest of the show.
Soon to
Get
be.
your asses here.
Yeah, take your tampons out. So
Don't
we
leave
want-
camera. Don't bite.
Yeah, no. We wanted to go to Cena's last appearance. It was supposed to be Saturday Night's Main Event. TKO put up the bidding, and
And
DC got it.
Washington won.
That's the only thing that aggravates me. Like, John Cena's from Massachusetts. He's from Boston.
Should have been at the Garden.
Should have been at the Garden. I mean, he'll be there on November 10th, but that's not.
Like a month beforehand. Like 5 weeks beforehand or some shit.
And then, by the way, I says, you know, I have a very, and I'm sure wifey's the same way. Chantel goes and looks for tickets. She goes, oh, we can go, but they're $700 for nosebleeds. I said, absolutely not.
$700 I spent a weekend in Atlantic City watching GCW. Shout out to Brett Lauderdale and those boys.
You said it once, you said it again. So that's my only, I mean,
That includes room, 2 shows, and food and
you
drink.
know,
while I was down there.
episode 29, we talked about the fucking gouging prices. We're going to try not to talk about that,
Nope.
but it really is aggravating because
It's starting to get a little annoying.
it is.
We digress, though.
We digress.
Overall, mid-grade show. Like I said, it's a glorified Monday Night Raw.
But Stephanie and Io
What a match.
absolutely
What a match.
brought it. And Stephanie hitting the finisher at the end, too. It was
I don't even know what the hell you call that
I don't even know what
thing.
the guy's like a corkscrew.
I love seeing it.
We all did, and that was the match of the night. I know Matt, you and I called Io going over the first time. I think this is your first wrong. This is your first one that you didn't get. I know, but we were both okay. I think it was one of those things we agreed that Stephanie could win, but
I didn't think they were going to. I didn't
Put
think
her
they were
on
going
already.
to push her that fast, that quickly.
well, they want
Here I am.
They want Rhea and her,
Well, so do I.
which is fine. Yeah, we do not digress. But our thing is,
So do I.
we were. But I'm going to say this though, Punk Rollins match was actually good
With
I
the
thought it
ladies. That was entertaining. I will say that.
AJ,
It was a
I
good
think,
match.
I think Becky really helped AJ in that match.
I mean, what, almost 11 years since
off.
their last match?
Yeah,
Like,
but it was really good. Entertaining.
yes.
It was entertaining.
And at the end of the day, this is sports entertainment. We're here to be entertained.
Professional wrestling / sports.
Seamus' catchprise for a few years. Are you not entertained? I loved when he yelled that shit at people.
100%. We were all entertained. But, I mean, it was good. We were all expecting more. Pat McAfee being on the mic was great.
Always love hearing him.
Always love
He's
it.
awesome.
But, I'm going to go C-. You went C?
Yeah, I mean,
gonna go
like I
C-.
said, middle of the road. I'm not going to... If the women's match wasn't what it was, yeah, we're definitely looking like a D.
Yeah. And ESPN was definitely right for hammering them. But crowd was great.
And it was kind of thrown together last minute, too. This wasn't like a landmark event.
No.
Like,
No, we almost like, what the hell?
it's not like they
the
get
hell
the
is
Rumble
WrestlePalooza?
in January.
Yeah.
That's going to be a horse of a
That's
much
gonna be-
different
and it's-
color.
And it's on 2 nights, right? They're doing the 2 nights for. That's a fucking.
Are they doing it for Rumble, too, now?
Motherfucker got him.
Nice.
Fucker ain't sucking my blood.
Nope.
Woo!
No typhoid here.
No, typhoid. So they're doing 2 nights, I think, this year.
Okay.
So I think they're doing so for now, like next year, it's going to be 2 nights Rumble, 2 nights Mania, 2 nights SummerSlam.
Survivor Series, the last
It's
one
going
to
to be
get
next. The all 4 major ones.
it. Okay.
Damn, we got to stop getting off this money grab. Anyways, we'll keep it going.
We're getting closer to Survivor Series this year, though, which I'm happy about.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks about the end of summer, the only thing that doesn't suck, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that, Survivor Series time.
We get the Survivor Series, which means Rumble's not that far away.
It does ramp up. The thing is like, here we are.
Wrestling gets better.
Here we are in New England, Connecticut. We're getting to our depressing time of the year. It gets darker, it gets colder. But for
Get
wrestling
a shovel
fans,
fucking snow.
shovel of snow.
Sorry,
But for wrestling
I know it's
fans,
early.
we're looking forward to next spring already.
WrestleMania.
Even though we can't afford to go to WrestleMania.
I'm not flying to Saudi either.
No. So for the next 2 years, we're definitely out.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
if
yeah,
it
this
goes-
year's in Vegas.
Maybe
too
if
pricey.
it goes to, I thought it was gonna be in Nashville. That's what I thought they were saying.
Well, they were rumoring doing 2 of them, but I think that would put a little.
They'll do something here before they go to Saudi, because every other
They'll make a bigger show. They'll do something.
because every other professional MLW, AEW.
The wrestling world.
World,
GCW.
they're saying we're gonna have a-
GCW ran what 9 shows this year at a Mania week.
Yeah, they're going to do the same thing that year. I mean, we got a year and a half to look at it, but we'll wait and see. But
I don't think. Yeah, they're not. Everyone's not flying talent out to Saudi for
No.
a fucking show.
no, they're going to have it here because they're going to take advantage of us who wants to stay and watch wrestling. So
Shit, yeah.
we're going to make it happen. I look at wrapping up the show, show, but going into Perth, I'm actually okay because Australia is a different venue. I know sometimes there's been glorified Monday Night Raws for these big shows.
I
But-
think this will perform.
Yeah. You're going to have, I mean, the thing is Rhea's going to be there. You have AJ and Cena.
Great match.
Great matches, and because they've always had great matches. And AJ says he's going to beat him up again. What else do we have on the, what else, and like I said, I apologize, what else do we have on the headline for
They haven't
Crown
really
Jewel?
announced too much. Other than that,
It's just going to be at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning, though, which is good for everybody here in the U.S. on the East Coast. It
Yeah,
starts
it's
at
not
8 a.m.
terrible.
No. Imagine when you're on the West Coast, you know what time starts on the West Coast? 5 a.m. Those West Coast people, they don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, well, we also have to wait till 10:30 for a fucking NBA Finals game when they're in the West Coast.
It's true. We get a little tired.
Tip-off's bullshit at fucking 10:30.
What the fuck? That's why I remember when the Bulls were always in it. We were all fine.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Chicago's only an hour. That's manageable. 3
handle
sucks.
We can handle that.
Sorry to all of our West Coast fans out there.
West Side. Remember that back in the day? Yeah, you do.
So with that, I think we're going to wrap this one
Wrap
up.
up 30. I mean, there's so much going on in the world of professional wrestling. Remember this, is that we do weekly shows. We want you to comment. Give us some things to talk about.
Give us feedback.
Give us some feedback. Give us something.
Tell us if we suck.
Tell
Tell
us-
us how we can get better.
Tell us if you want to be on the show.
Please.
Because we have a lot of people talking.
Need more guests.
We got to put the talk with the walk right now, okay? We got a lot of people
Beautiful
talking.
Bradley, we're talking to you.
And
Bodacious Brian, we're talking to you.
We'll have IPAs for you. It's fine. We'll put real American beer. We'll get you some IPAs because you like to sip with your pinky out. We'll make that
Fancy
happen for
glass.
you. Rubbing your belly. We'll
Probably
be good.
drinking a sour or something.
Yeah, a little sour. He's a little sour, right?
Jeez, you're so funny. I have a good time with this.
All right.
So on that note, from our unofficial sponsor,
Real
American beer.
They're right there, by the way. That swag.
I'm Matt Dumont. That's Mike Moran.
We're making it happen.
This is Quiet Corner TV on YouTube. Top Rope Talk, the number one pro wrestling show
in
in
Northeast
all Northeast Connecticut. Till next time.
Too sweet.